Hi Pisces, how are you? This is going to be your love tarot reading for the first half of March, and I apologise because this is a bit late because we are pretty much at the first halfway point in March, so I apologise. I suppose the thing to consider is that time is fluid. This could resonate 3 weeks ago, it could resonate 3 weeks from now. So really I just put March and date my readings just so I can have a bit of a sequence. So yeah, this should resonate if you've got Pisces as your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Likewise, if you were dealing with the Pisces and you're cross-watching, this could resonate for you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. One for your recent past in love, one for your present, and one for the future energies, the near future energies in love. So without further ado, what does Pisces need to know in March, for the first half of March? What does Pisces need to know? Let us know what Pisces needs to know in love. First half of March, please. What does Pisces need to know in love? First half of March. Let us know what Pisces needs to know. Alright Pisces, so your first card for your recent past, your second card for your present, and third card for the near future. Okay, so in your recent past, Pisces, the Knight of Pentacles. In your present, the Three of Wands, and in the near future, Pisces, the Two of Swords. Okay, so in your recent past, you could have been dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who may have come forward or who may have been trying to come forward to you with an offer of stability. The Knight of Pentacles, for me anyway, is more Capricornian. I just feel like it's a Capricorn energy, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might have dealt with a Capricorn in your past, or this is you and you're just embodying the energy of the Knight of Pentacles in a situation in love, and in the recent past you considered coming forward with a more stable offer to a certain someone, okay, in a love connection. So in your present time, you're kind of looking back, or this is the person that you're dealing with, Pisces. You're looking out at your land, you're looking you're at a distance potentially from this person. You're waiting for your ships to come in, or so they say. It follows the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about making a decision, holding the world in your hand and knowing which way you want to go. Just feeling like there's something missing from your life. So I suppose the Three of Wands is a step up from that. It's about knowing what you want, and in love, knowing what your heart wants, and I suppose waiting for that to come in to you. And in the near future, then, the Two of Swords is about making a decision. This person is blindfolded, so usually, and you know, they have their swords crossing their heart. So it's about using the mind, I suppose, to come to a decision, make a choice, move on something, going one way over the other. And Pisces, this could be you. You might have a decision to make. I think at the moment you're in contemplation mode. You know what you want. At the end of the day, you know, your heart knows what it wants, and you might be just contemplating going forward at this time. But I think in the near future, you're going to make a solid decision. I think whoever you're dealing with, or if this is your partner dealing with you, being this contemplative person and having to make a decision in the near future, I think whether or which this is you or them, a decision has to be made ultimately. Yeah, so you're going to have to make a choice, Pisces, to go. I'd say it could be a past person. Okay, I feel like this card here is telling me you're in separation, just because I often feel with this card that it's about love and separation, because he's looking out at land, basically a land at a distance from him, and he's kind of waiting for a resolution, I would say. So with this choice here, with having to make this choice, I do feel like you or this past person potentially, you're having to decide whether you want to go back to them or not, Pisces. So at the moment, that's what I'm seeing, and I'm going to clarify. So what does Pisces need to know? And I apologize, by the way, because I'm quite fluey, so I apologize if I'm coughing. Just off the top of my head, I think Cancer actually got, it was either Cancer or Scorpio got Pisces in a reading I did. So you might be dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio, either a fellow water sign. Yeah. Okay. So what does Cancer, or what does Pisces need to know first half of March in love? And let us know what Pisces needs to know first half of March in love. Okay. So for your recent past, Pisces, for your present, and for the near future. So in your recent past, the Three of Swords. Oh, Pisces, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, Pisces. Oh, honey. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Oh, you're going through a really hard time, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, and in the near future. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Can I just say that even though I'm stressing over these swords coming up here and this person absolutely just not getting sleep and staying up at night and just feeling like look at her, she looks absolutely ridden with anxiety and stress and just upset. So yeah, and I suppose aside from my first reaction there, and definitely a reaction that I will explain, the colours in these cards are just simply beautiful, aren't they? So without further ado, Pisces, what I'm seeing is that in the recent past, with the Three of Swords coming up, there was some heartbreak, okay? Something happened here in the recent past. I do think it's separation. I think something happened with an ex, someone, a special someone who you wanted to go forward with an offer to. You wanted to make a solid offer of commitment, okay? Why this person or this person did for you. To be honest, I think it was you, Pisces. I don't know why I'm prompted to feel that way. But I just think, you know, I feel like this is you going through this stress right now with the Nine of Swords. You might not be sleeping properly. It might be playing on your mind at night time when you're alone. This contemplation mode that you're in now because of an offer that you wanted to give but just didn't didn't come through for you guys. So yeah, with the Nine of Swords, you're feeling a bit anxiety, like you're it's keeping you up at night, Pisces. This whole Three of Swords energy, this heartbreak, this commitment that you wanted that didn't come through, okay? In the future, you have to make a decision in love, okay? With the Four of Swords, in this deck, this card symbolizes death. See the skull. What I love about death represented in this card, in this tarot deck, it has the same meaning in the original Rider-Waite. I just think the original Rider-Waite illustration by Pamela Smith is just a bit excessive. It doesn't really, like, literally the Grim Reaper and there's like people dead in the actual cards. I just think it's a bit harsh. This one, on the other hand, it's a skull, okay, which Caitlin Keegan has illustrated beautifully in the Illuminated Tarot. I think it's beautiful because it has lots of flowers, okay? There is growth potential here. The Four of Swords, death. The Four of Swords is about the same thing pretty much. It's about transition. It's about change, okay? It's about putting something to bed so you can move forward and just rebirth so you can flourish again, okay? And I think, you know, something needs to change. You need to put this anxiety, how you're feeling, to rest. And I think the only way you're going to do that is with this decision, and this is going to bring forward massive amounts of change for you, and you're going to go through some transition with regards to this. So I'm going to pull some more cards, okay, and hopefully we'll get clarity on maybe a bit of advice on which way the tarot thinks at this point in time, which way you should go with this, okay? So again, Pisces, I'm more inclined to feel like this is you, but it could be your partner, okay? So there's a lot of swords here as well, so you could be dealing with air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, okay? So what does Pisces need to know in love? Either way, swords are representative of our mind and our thoughts and communication. So in a nutshell, Pisces, if you want this connection, if you want this stability with this person, and you have to make a decision, communication follows that. So whatever is in your heart and mind, whatever you feel like is best for you, is going to have to be communicated with this person, and or else it's just going to have to be put to bed for good. So either way, whatever you choose, whichever way you go with this, something has to be put to bed with this death card, okay, to bring in change for you, because you can't stay in this energy forever, Pisces. I know it's a hard energy right now with the retrograde. It's in your sign, so it's a hard time for Pisces. And usually when it's our time of birth, we go through a lot of change, a lot of transitions, a lot of good things. And to be honest, that's what this is calling for you to do right now. It's to make a choice, make it that decision that needs to happen. Go one way or the other. Put something to bed. Either go towards this person, decide on that, or put an end to this. Because you don't have to grieve forever, okay? People come into our lives and they leave. Or we leave. And sometimes, at the end of the day, if we do make that choice, we made it for a reason, and it's just kind of reconciling with that fact that if you don't want to return to this person, that's okay. But if you do, then you have to choose that. Okay? One thing I will say about water signs, and you're no stranger to it, Pisces, is that you lead by your emotion, but this can mean that you're very changeable in how you feel. And it can be hard for decision making, especially when you want to move heaven and earth, the most stable of all the signs, to be with this person, okay? When you rely on the energies that you feel so much, because the energies that you feel change with how the moon shifts. So when we're in a retrograde, it can be really hard. Oh god. Okay, so what's Pisces need to know in love? March 2019. Can you believe it's March already? And happy birthday, by the way. I should have said that a while ago. Happy birthday. Okay. So, past, present, future. Okay, so in your recent past, Pisces, the Seven of Cups makes total sense, honey. In your present, the King of Swords, another air indicator, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. We've already discussed that, okay? And the Three of Cups. Oh, honey. Pisces, okay. Okay, Pisces, I think... Can we just get to the happy part right now? You're going to be celebrating with this person, okay? Three of Cups is all about reuniting. So I think you're going to be reconciling. Again, look at Cancer. They got a similar reading. Yeah. Or they got reconciliation anyway. A few other signs. The earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aquarius got this as well, so you might be dealing with an Aquarian. So yeah, okay. In your recent past with the Seven of Cups, what caused this, I think, is that you or this other person. I think you, Pisces, if I'm being harsh and critical, and I'm really sorry, I don't think you knew what you wanted, okay, and I think you ran away from this, and it caused this heartbreak, okay, and it caused this stability and this connection to break down. At the moment, you're feeling the pain of that because you might be at a distance. You're definitely in separation from this person, and you're rethinking what happened. And it's really about this time balancing your head with your heart, with the King of Swords energy, and offering communication and making a decision in the future that brings about this change in this commitment, and hopefully revitalizes it to encourage this new growth phase that you and your partner will go through, and ultimately reunite with this person. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. So what else does Pisces need to know in love the first half of March? What does Pisces need to know in love for the first half of March? Let us know what Pisces needs to know in love the first half of March. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Either way, you want to offer a stable, solid offer of commitment with this energy, Pisces. Okay, you're going to offer it off. Maybe this person offered you something in the past and you rejected it. Okay, I think you're ready now to take this leap of faith. I think that's lovely, and it's beautiful, really. So I hope you enjoyed that, Pisces. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want more from me. That way I'll stay encouraged and I'll continue to read for you guys. So I wish you luck, and thank you so much.